Hello, and welcome to this collective reading. This is E-Star Tarot, and we're here today to do a collective reading to see what the collective needs to know at this time. And this is also a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to see this reading, that is when you are meant to see it, when you are meant to see those messages. Okay, so I think today, let's start with butterfly cards to ask what what collective has coming up around the corner. What's coming around the corner for collective this time? Highest and greatest good of collective. Spirit guides, guardian angels, only receive answers. Emotions. So this is going to be a big time for examining a lot of things that we've kept inside, a lot of emotions pushed down. I think so let's get another card here actually. Memories. Ooh, okay, so this is, I didn't want to go there and say this is about traumatic or I guess push down memories, or emotions, I guess, but I think this is what this reading's about. I think what's around the corner is having a breakthrough emotionally, seeing what is really going on, and get some rest. Yes. So this is going to be an big emotional breakthrough, and it's going to take a lot out of you. In the sense that you just need to make sure that you're resting and taking care of yourself first and foremost. Because this is going to be a big one. Yeah, oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, end of an era. Yeah, so this is yeah. This is going to be a lot to digest, but I think this is kind of like the last hurdle. This is just going to be, something you have to do. This is something you have to get through, but in a way, it's almost a relief knowing that this big hurdle is going to be out of your life in a way once you're through it. Yeah, I think it's about going deep into your memory and seeing what's really locked up in there. Because trauma can really freeze things up for us. We can, when we have things like PTSD, it's really hard to examine those things. And we do everything we can to avoid it. We turn to addictions, we turn to people, we turn to all our attachments. But at the end of the day, this is what's going to free us, is being honest with ourselves and doing the deep work that sometimes involves going back through our memories and finding the, I guess, progenitor wound, in a sense. Yeah. What started all of this? Let's get another card here. I want to take from the moon deck. Where confidence is your key to success. New Moon in Leo. just had a new moon in Leo, I believe. Yeah, that was a big one actually. I don't know about you, but I had some funny things happen around the new moon in Leo, so a lot of release actually. I don't know if you identify with Lyra and things that have happened on Lyra, but there might be something there for you. I don't know that I'll go too deep into that right now. But that's the impression I get with that. More card. You're good enough. Oh boy. Yeah, this isn't gonna come through. This isn't something that we have to push through. This is something that we have to let through. And there's a bit of a block going on with feeling worthy of healing, and worthy of living a good life. Because sometimes when we have trauma happen to us, we can believe that that's how it's supposed to be in a really, really twisted sense. Like we can almost kind of almost believe that that's our fate. Like that's like we're always going to have a life where there's just this prevalent sadness, or we'll always have our wounds open in a certain way, and we can't ever shift away from that, it seems. But the key is within us, and it's time for a new era. It's time for rest instead of pushing. It's time for acknowledging the wound instead of pushing it down in our memories. Because we're worthy of that. We're worthy of a life where we can be happy in that way. We can be a happy person, or a person that lives a good life. Like it's not something that's been locked out from us, you know? Feeling the angel cards. Let's get an angel card. Oop. Yeah, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. This is a good time for you to examine these things as well. This is a moment where you can. So, like, the opportunity is good for you to be able to examine these things, because maybe you weren't before. Relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So I think probably there were some attachments involved with this with these wounds and these sort of stuck emotions. And your angels and your spirit guides, everyone that's involved with helping you out, is making it so that things go smoothly. Like the people that are triggering or aggravating to you, they're being kept away from you right now. And that's so you can heal and to have the time to do these things. So, you know, they're saying just go for it. Just do it. Don't hesitate. But when I say do it, I don't mean go rush out and do something about it. I mean allow it. Allow yourself to rest and to let the inspiration in, I guess. I'll get one more card here. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of the worries and feel their loving essence. Wasn't I just saying how they were helping us out? Yeah. Your team is on your side, and patience is on the bottom there. Yeah. Yeah, patience is on the bottom. So they're helping. Just be patient. Their help is on the way. It's a matter of timing as well. So don't feel like it's not happening, because it's happening in divine timing as it should be. So, and it has to happen that way. Yeah, so they're there helping you out with this, and they're also helping out with the movement of these emotions, which are very difficult as well. So they're not going to let you down, and they're not going to let you do this alone. But also I see, this is about connecting also with your team, your guides. Because I see you spread your wings, relationship harmony. I think of your relationship with your guides in this. And you spreading your wings is sort of like opening that communication and saying hello. Maybe you're re-engaging with your own sense of spirituality, sense of connection to the divine through this, and that's part of it. You could be having some third eye awakening right now, and that's it's leading to a lot of, I have to examine a lot of emotions, but also to this newfound sense of connection with something beyond yourself, which is, I find it very comforting. I just think, they're helping. Oh gosh. Aquamarine. Wow. Okay, so I think in the last reading in the Ostera deck, there is an aquamarine card, and it's got a mermaid, and she's swimming in the ocean. We were talking about swimming. But, it's it's so funny, because in that reading I also said, I wonder what my aquamarine card would say, and here it is today. So there you go. I actually want to dig out. I'll just put that there for now. I really want to dig out what it means, because clearly aquamarine has something to say. Enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness and acceptance of one's truth. More than ever, it's easy to get lost in a flood of information while remaining focused and on task may be difficult when your senses are overstimulated. Aquamarine Spirit has appeared to tell you that you really do have what it takes to sort it all out and become clear as you make decisions. Your powers of discernment are now magnified, and you are poised to make healthy choices for yourself and the good of all. Yeah. If you call on the help of the conscious universe and work with the energy of aquamarine, you can see what sparkles and calls for your attention, and you can quickly understand it too. Take a deep breath and be patient as you practice discernment and observe details you might have overlooked before, first one at a time and then in unison. Know that your ability to recognize the importance of small details is supported by the conscious universe. You are on the brink of attaining some powerful insights, and Aquamarine Spirit has come to show you the way. Yeah, so help from above. I think this is about your throat chakra as well, and your heart. Like, I see the aquamarine is very merged for throat and heart chakra, sort of in between. Yeah, speaking from the heart. I think because you're doing this, you will have a lot of newfound abilities, just in the way that you can help people as well by speaking from your heart, because of the things you've gone through and overcome. Yeah. You're being supported. You're really... it's difficult when this is, we're always going to be on a journey exploring what needs to come out in ourselves, but you know, I think this is a big hurdle for you. I think this is going to be the one. Orange calcite, and it's a heart, in the heart shape. I think creativity as well with this. Yeah, and look how nice these colors look together. Oh, delicious. Just like, yeah, very complimentary. So to me, yeah, complimentary. I feel like once you break through with this and allow yourself to speak from your heart, there's also going to be a lot of creativity coming through. And this one has like a partnership in it. There's two people here versus there's usually just one face that is like the spirit of the crystal. But this one has two, like they're lovers. Yeah. I see so much unlocking of your heart in this reading. Your emotions, your heart, it's all coming up and coming out in a beautiful way. Like it's unfolding in a way that can be tough and it's messy, but it's so beautiful at the same time. It's so beautiful that you can do this and can have this moment to figure that out, to figure out who you truly are. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to do a star or do I want to do tarot? I feel like we've talked a lot about what's going on. But I feel also like some tarot would really, some rabbit tarot would really clear things up a bit. So I'm going to just set that aside for a second. Oh, Temperance. Kind of came out reversed, but was it reversed? Somehow I just feel like this fits with the angels here on your side. Temperance. I feel like it wants to go in the center between the crystals. So I feel like, yeah, balancing this out. You're allowing different things to integrate. It's like your chakras are coming, your whole chakra alignment is reconfiguring. Yeah, because it's almost like you're bringing chakras back online here that have been really shut down. And it's like a cascading effect, a domino effect, where one is unlocking the other. Yeah. This is pretty good. This is really good, actually. Let's see here. King of Wands. Yeah, so King of Wands, you are definitely unlocking powerful creativity here. You're becoming master of your emotions and the things that have kept you back. And so now all the creativity and everything that is been locked up inside is coming out. Look, 5 of Cups. So yeah, you are letting go of a lot here. You're ready to just walk away from those cups, man. You've done the work. Let's take, oh, we got 2 more here. Okay, so what do we got here? 6, yes, another leaving card. 6 of Swords. And you're going, look where you're going, to the 3 of Cups. Celebration and joy. Ah, it's beautiful. Yeah, I wish you could see it from above here, but we'll get that working soon. But, yeah, so you're almost like jumping timelines. You're going into a whole new life. And it's coming from like not a lot is gonna like is even changing. It's just like it's a change in you, a change of perspective, a radical change in how you perceive and understand things. And it's coming from this examination of yourself. Yeah. Ooh. King of Wands. Yeah, you're really coming into your power here. I think you've kind of been kept down by, dark energies, dark forces that have, I think a lot of people that are meant for greatness can start out with a really rough life because it's their training. And it sucks that to hear that and to feel like, I didn't ask for that. But, we do agree to things before we come here. And this is what it's all about. Got two here. Plant dying and pink moon. Your tongue will illuminate spaces within your thoughts that need evolving. Your tongue. Yeah, so keep on examining what it is that is coming up for you when you're having these moments. Seek the medicine that nourishes the creative spark awaiting your presence. Plant dying. So, see, sorry, I'm just a little unsure actually with these cards what their message is. I just need a minute here. Spirit, can you help me out? So talking will help with this. So maybe you need to talk to a therapist or with a friend, someone you trust, or even just out loud to a pet, or maybe even just journaling. But you need to work through it, not by, I guess, sitting and waiting for it to happen or waiting for something to come along to shake it up. I think you have to be the seeker. Yeah, you got to seek and find it because it's waiting for you. Yeah. So, okay. And then plant dying, seek the medicine. This is the medicine, is the honesty, the really looking at it. Yeah. Because once you do that, the lifting of that weight will unlock so much creativity for you because you will have so much to say and so much to help the world with because of the things you've gone through, because of the knowledge you've obtained by doing that. You will then be able to help others so much by even just telling your story. And it's going to come from that stillness and that exploration of you, your craft, and your wounds. So I think, it's worthwhile to spend some time, not necessarily being productive or trying to do this and that, but maybe just have a day where you just do nothing. And if you feel called to journal or or just see what comes up and is calling to you to do in that day. Like, let there be some freedom in the day to see what comes up, see what happens. And also make some time to do some of that exploration that's uncomfortable, that you want to run away from, that you want to hide from. Just a half hour maybe of writing down. I don't know if you've ever written out your life in a journal. like written out sort of year by year your story. But sometimes when we just rewrite our story, like just decide I'm going to write down what happened to me year 1, year 2, year 3, sometimes we can see a lot that comes up that we didn't realize was there, and realize a lot happened to us that, is worth a pause and a breath to appreciate and acknowledge and allow to be seen and heard. Yeah, allow your wounds to be seen and heard, especially by yourself. Yeah, okay. I think that's what the message was here for you. That's what's around the corner. Sorry it's not anything super fun, but actually, this is a big level up for you, so think of it as, that. It's a boss battle. But, you're going to get a lot of experience points from it, so it's worth it. All right, I think I'm going to end it there. I wish you all the best, and take care, collective. Okay, bye-bye.